Hello! Yes, immediately after. I just felt like I was in the mood. Okay. So, we're gonna be starting off after the last video, um, or stream, uh, you know, working on the LAAT slash I. Hello, everybody. Ooh, that's actually probably a bit loud for y'all. Oops. Actually, how loud is that whenever I like dig through a bit of the Legos? Or Lego? Progress from last stream, this is about it, if I'm being honest. I did not do much. It was a short stream too, but yeah, hopefully I can get more progress in 1 sec. Let me grab my fan, I want it closer. But, yeah, hopefully we can get more progress done. So this is my current design that I'm kind of thinking of for the ball turret. As you can see, it has a turret, but then it also has a seat with 2 handlebars and then 2 clips for whatever clone troopers weapons they might have. And at the moment, I'm trying to work on the connector, the way that they would connect to the actual LAAT. And I kind of want to do ball joints, but I think they'd be too weak. I don't think they'd hold up very well. So I'm having to think of something different. Uh, yeah, it's a bit not the easiest, but I'm trying to make it work. So I think the main thing I'm going to be working on is first just the ball turrets because I want to get them sized up properly. I don't want them to be too small or too large. Or I guess too large is like, can't make them too large an accident. I'd have to do it on purpose because whatever size the ball turrets are is whatever size the actual gunship will end up being. Hopefully. Hopefully. But let's get on to some work. Because, yeah, we need to get work done on this. Because I've been kind of uh, slow. Hello. Yeah, I love doing the streams, actually. They're quite fun. Um, gives me some time to just talk to people as well while I'm working. Lets people be able to actually interact whenever I am building. Like, they get to see what I'm working on and maybe even give their own suggestions and whatnot. I really enjoy that factor of it. But, yes. Yes, I do enjoy streaming. So, um, like usual, I'm open to questions. I'll answer people's questions if they have them. Hello, Luke. Yeah, we got a good number of people here already. Whenever I would stream like a year ago, I'd always have to wait like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes before the first person actually showed up, and it would usually be like just random one people popping in every now and then. It was never really like the same person staying the whole time. But now I am very happy to say that I do have consistent, more than just the one person viewers. So yeah, that's nice. No, I do not have TikTok. I despise TikTok. I refuse to ever get TikTok. And yeah, that's about it for, yeah. Okay, how will I make this connection? Okay, I could do this. I mean, I guess it's okay if you like it. I mean, I'm not gonna start screaming at you for liking it if you do. It's just I'm personally not a fan of TikTok. I don't know. I feel like it won't get banned. I feel like that's just something that they might not do. I mean, it depends. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be against it, obviously, but also I don't know. It seems like too good to be true, if you ask me. Ooh, this can make for a good connection. Okay, let's see. Now I just need. Hmm, hmm, hmm. The wood thing in the background, that's actually the backing of a kind of like a, you know how some desks have like that one part that's popped up on top of the desk where it has like I mean, that's basically what it is. It's what you put on top of a desk to, and it has like the things where I guess you can put pictures on it and whatnot. You can like use thumbtacks and what. Yeah. I don't use it for that. Obviously, I'm using it as like a little shelf desk thing. Uh, but that's what it was made for, was being used for a desktop thing. Um, okay, let me look in here real quick because this bucket usually has important parts for me. Um, okay, I'm gonna meet the camera for this thing real quick. Yes, yeah. Sorry. So what I was looking for was I was looking for two of these parts because I'm going to use them on this side. So I can put them there, and then I can connect this thing here so that it will be able to hinge up and down, and then this pivot point will be so it can go side to side. Because they're like full. I mean, of course, I would prefer ball joints, but I think the two ball joints that Lego has would either be too weak or would be too large. The miniature ones or the bion or the like large figure style ones. So because I'd rather it be. I mean, of course, I could have gone with just the too large option because I mean, it's better than having a weak build. But also, I don't know. I really don't want it to be too bulky. If you know what I'm saying. I did unmute, right? Yes, I did. Okay. And now I'm looking for, shouldn't be too difficult to find, but I'm looking for, is this one? No, it's not. I'm looking for basically one of these in light bluish gray. Yes, I have a Millennium Falcon. I have my custom one that I made, Master Builder series style one, which, I have a video up on that if you want to check it out. But, yes. Ah, here one is. Okay, so now I can put this here, solidify that. And now we have the left or right, not left, right turret, I believe. I may add a bit more onto this side to make it, I don't know. No, I don't think I need to. I think it's about a good length. So yeah, and it can go side to side, hopefully. Actually, you know what? I may have to add one small thing. Here we go. This should do. So look, now it can kind of go around. Hopefully it can swivel down. You know, the good stuff. Good stuff. And LAATI, Sam? It's up in the top right corner. It's the Republic gunship from mostly seen in the Clone Wars, but it's also debuted in Attack of the Clones, and it had a couple appearances in Revenge of the Sith. Oh yeah, also there's that. That's the definition, the full word, the non-shortened word. Okay, so I think for the connection that I'm going to use for this, I will possibly be using. Where is one of them? Shouldn't be too far away. Come on. I have like a million of them. How can I not find one? Here's one. Okay, I'll possibly be using this. Actually, you know what? This kind of joint could work. I think. Maybe. Yeah, possibly. I mean, it wouldn't be the. No. Well, maybe for. Yeah, this could work. Oh, wait, you can't even see it. Yeah, so possibly for. Yeah, not air, salt. Yeah. But, let's see. Maybe I can. If I can find. It's probably going to be over here. How is it not? Huh. I expected one to be over here. Ooh, maybe it's in here. There's one. Okay. Did I just drop it? No, I did not. Okay. So what I was looking for was this. No, I do not only like Star Wars. Actually, the last thing I just built something yesterday and finished it off today, and it's my own version of a Batmobile, and I just randomly wanted to do it. I'll most likely be doing a review on this, maybe even do multiples, like multiple different custom sets based off of that kind of thing, you know. If it goes well on if the Batmobile review goes well, then yeah, I'll probably do like a couple others. But yeah, okay, how can I not find another one of these? I have like 100 of them in my collection. Yeah, I can't even find a second one. Okay, maybe that's not the best choice. Marble sets. I've gotten marble sets in the past. I don't have any like still in one piece. Um, I mean, I got almost all of the Infinity War sets. Okay, here we go. So let's see. How could this work? Where's the other one? Ah, here it is. Okay, so we got this. And then if we put it on like this, I don't know. This feels too compact. Um, that's obviously not compact enough. You know, I don't know if I like this. Maybe this. Okay, one sec. Let me find. Shouldn't be too hard to find, though. Knowing my current luck whenever streaming, I have bad luck whenever I'm streaming. Um, see, I still really want to use just normal ball joints. Yeah, I didn't really like the in-game sets either. The figures were pretty good, I guess, but a lot of the sets just felt, especially the largest set, the one that came with Thanos. That set was just like, man, that was just upsetting. Like, man, no, that was not that calm. And to think I even considered possibly even getting that compound set. It's like, how did I even think that I might, I was thinking, hey, maybe I could get that set. I don't even know how I thought that. Like, that was just such a horrible set. Um, man, they're always obvious. Yeah, usually Marvel figures are good despite how half, despite how lazy they're done. Okay, so this is kind of what I got right now. So it can go up and down and inside and side, but I don't have enough outward like doing this. I do not know what I'll do for 1K yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Um, yeah, I was thinking the compound, I was mainly looking at the pieces, if I'm being honest, and the figures, obviously, too. That was my main look at the compound set, was pieces and whatnot that it came with. That's kind of how I am nowadays. What I look at whenever I'm considering a Lego set. I look at the pieces more so than just the figures. Okay, so let's give this idea a go. Okay, so I'm thinking of just using these ratchet joints for, like, this could work best, I think. But I still don't have the turning motion that I really want. So I gotta figure out how to work that in. Because it needs to be able to turn. Um, Black Technic pieces. Okay, so here we have this. Um, See, that motion isn't even really that necessary. I don't need to have it be able to go sideways like this. That's pointless. What I need is for it to be able to go side to side like this and also up and down like this. So, I accidentally showed my face at one point. Okay, so see, this is the one that I'm looking for. No, it's not. It's still not. Because, oh, that's my problem. I can't use this joint, this main connector joint. That's just not what I'm looking for with this. I need something that's side to side rather than up and down. So I think what I'll do is, I can't help it. I want to use the ball joints. Hey, I think I'll just do this. Okay, but still, I think it might be too weak, despite the fact that I really like this connection more. But it's the better connection. Like, you can't deny that. Although, currently, this is not a good connection because it wouldn't have much. Yeah, it would. It would have the best movement room, actually. Man, I'm so indecisive right now. Why am I so indecisive? I just want to find something to work with and work with it. I do not want to be going back and forth on the same ideas. But I think I'm going to stick with the ball joints. I like ball joints more. They just seem more free, and they seem to allow more free motion than any other joint would. Yeah, I like the ball joints. The ball joints are great. They're perfect, despite their size. Their size might be a bit too small, but size don't matter. We do not critique for size. So we got this. Obviously now it will be able to go, it will not be able to go all around. Lego Star, actually, yeah, I'm currently replaying, or playing Star Wars The Clone Wars, Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars. And that's really fun. I didn't ever really give it a chance. I don't know why. I just never thought to play it. But I'm actually having a whole lot of fun with Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars. So yeah, that's one that I can enjoy. I recently replayed the complete saga. That's obviously a great game. The original Lego Batman was great, excellent. I would replay that now, except it's full price on the Xbox One game store, and I don't want to have to pay full price for that old of a game. Like, if I'm gonna be getting a game, uh, on the Xbox One game store, it's gonna be cheaper and not expensive because no expensive. Okay, here we go. So we got this. I kind of want to play the. I've only watched the cutscenes of the Harry Potter one, which I mean I'm sure it's a good game too. It's just I've never gotten the Harry Potter one. Okay, so here we go. So we got bull joint. It can go. Still has to go down. So I think it would be best. Okay, so it would have to be like this or this. It would have to be a downwards. Even then, I don't like this. Okay, so we get ball joint. See, I want to use these as well, but these are just going to be horrible for this design that I'm working with because they're just going to spread it out and they're going to make it to where it's just going to be wanting to fall over like this every time I mount it up. So, what I'm thinking, actually, and also I just want to change this connection. Thank you, Star Wars fan forever. Yeah, that's one that usually I keep my good mocks intact, and obviously Venator is a good mock, and that's still in one piece. Or not one piece, it's just a bunch of connected pieces. Yeah, the Ghost Mock is once again one of my favorites. I mean, it's probably one of my favorite Star Wars ships in the universe. So, I mean, yeah, that's also still intact. Okay, so we got this. It's obviously going to be able to go like this, and then that. See, it's just, I don't like the downwards motion. Why does it always have to have that? See, look, there we go. If we could keep it on a sideways mount like this, that would be great. Actually, that could work. I could make that work. Yeah. Oh, ooh. I got an idea. Okay. Usually whenever I'm building, I don't narrate my ideas out loud. I usually just think them. But since I'm streaming, I'm going to narrate them out loud. I'm going to angle this down too, because I do not like having to totally hover over. Okay, so thank you, the laser brick Lego. So look, we can still use this one. I really like this one because it pushes it out a bit more. Ah, I realized my problem. I'm gonna have to do it like this. See, I don't like how it juts out like this part there. But okay, bye Star Wars fan forever. But really like, yeah. See, this is probably my best bet. It's just going with this design. This is the one. That works. Master Builder series. Oh man. Okay, so that's actually a really long story because it's from I initially made it from the solo Millennium Falcon, and you can probably still find one of my videos of my whenever I wrote a script for Star Wars Episode 9 like a year before it came out. I made Lego sets based off of it, and you can find those Lego custom Lego set videos, and you can see that I got the Millennium Falcon from Solo, and I just turned it all white and added orange, and that eventually evolved into the Master Builder series set. Master Builder series set. The really only thing left from the Solo one is the Technic structure, and like the Technic beams, just like where is it? Basically all of these type of parts just connected together. The flooring's completely different, the walls, the everything. It's because I had to completely change the color too. And so it's really like the only remnants of the Silver Millennium Falcon are just the Technic beam structures on the underside. And even those were like vastly changed. Here we go. This is what I want. See, this is great. This is great. And then I'm going to be attaching this sideways onto like the inside wall part. So then there's going to be another one on this side, and it's just going to be facing like this. So now I actually have to replicate this with this one, which it's mostly the same. I just have to find the rest of the parts. But yes, and it's going to be on this side. So yeah, I just have to find some of the parts that will be easier to find. I know I have all the parts, obviously. It's just I have to find the parts first before I can actually use them, because that's how it works. That's how the stuff works. Let me find my bin of Ninjago set parts, because this is where I'm going to find a whole lot of, yep, already finding a whole lot of parts that I need. Especially some of the more difficult to find parts in my collection. Okay. Nope, I think that's all the parts I'm going to get from this. Ooh. Okay, so we got this part. Here we go. And then, so yeah. I can still do. Hello, Ernesto Rua. Is that correct? Okay. Okay, we're getting some progress. So we got this side mostly done. I just need to find another one of these parts, which shouldn't be too hard. I know that I have them. Like I said, I know that I have it in my collection. I just have to find it. I found one in black. That's not the right color, though. I need it in a light bluish gray. Yes, it is my own design. I am completely designing it from scratch. Yeah. Currently, I'm only working on the whatchamacallit, the ball turrets that stick out on either side, because I want to make sure that they're properly sized, and also that they are, I just want to make sure that I do them properly, because on my last LAAT/I accidentally did not plan ahead, and they ended up being way too small to where you couldn't even fit a figure in them. But yeah, it's taking a good minute to find another one of these parts in light bluish gray. If I do not find one soon enough, I'm probably going to have to alter the design slightly. Not too much. I'm sticking with the ball joints. I like the ball joints. But, here's a control stick part That'll be nice. Oh, here it is. I found it. We're good. We're good. So let's see. We get this, and then where did I put the part? Okay, well, who cares? I have another one. Okay, so then we do that. Oh, and we still need one more part. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Okay, it shouldn't be this hard to find. Why is it taking a minute? You played Jedi Fallen. So did you play the full game, or did you just like kind of stop at some point in the middle? Thanks. I appreciate the light. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I had fun with the game. I played it all the way through, but I've multiple times I've tried to replay it, and I don't get very far upon my replay tries attempts. I don't know. The replay value just isn't all there, I guess. Okay, where's this part? It should not be anywhere near this difficult to find. Finally, found one. I found one. Hello, Aiden Goulet. Nice to see you back. Okay, so we got that, and we need a silver stud. Speaking of these silver studs, I have like tons of them. And actually, in the Batmobile I showed you a second ago, if you look closely, you can see there's a whole lot of them. I think there's like 43 or so in total throughout this entire thing. So it's like I have a bit of a like problem with these silver studs. I mean, I've been using them a lot recently, but only just like with that has it gotten to that much. Hello, Eva Productions. But so yeah, oh, I still need to put in the handlebars or the levers. Okay, so we got one, and then we got two. Already, we've got a more productive stream than last time. Come on, there we go. So close this up, and we got both of the bubble turrets. First game of Lego, obviously it was Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, but Lego Batman was a very good game. Okay, there we go. And actually with this design, since I have this part down here, this one's actually really loose. It can't, okay, well it can sag quite a bit, but not too much. It's still like restricted from sagging too much. So now that we have the bubble turrets, we can begin our work on the rest of the gunship. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be 6 or 8 studs wide in the center, judging by this. Maybe I'm thinking 6, at least at the front. In the rear, it could widen out, but at the front half, it's going to be 6 studs wide. So I need to find a viable base to begin work on. So I'm thinking maybe this. So yeah. Um, This could end up working. Yeah. Oh, did you mean genre or game? I'm thinking of it genre. Uh, then yeah, still Star Wars. Star Wars. I've always done Star Wars with it, with Lego. I mean, that's the most consistent one for sure, too. Okay. So I need to figure out what I'm going to use to connect those. I'm thinking, let's see if I got one just laying around. In here? No. Okay. Ah, here's one. My first Lego set. Ooh man, that's it's been a ride. It's been um I really couldn't tell you, but the first set I remember getting, I guess, that's still difficult. Like it's been so long. I mean, I remember it was like my ninth birthday, as far as I can remember back. Like, and I guess it was. I mean, I had multiple. I got two of the planet sets, or one. Yeah, two. It was two of the Sebulba pod racers for. It was this was for my birthday. Two of the Sebulba pod racer planet sets that came with Tatooine, as well as the Naboo starfighter one that came with Naboo. Or no, that was a later one. That was for Easter. For I got the Imperial TIE fighter one that came with. I think it was whatever. I forget which plane it was. I am 17. That's my age. I don't know exactly which birthday it was. I just know it was somewhere around my eighth or ninth, one of those. Let's see. I need one more. This part. I got one laying around somewhere. Please. Oh wait. Well, I almost knocked over the camera. Huh. When did I take all of them out of there? What the heck? Did I throw them on here? No, I did not. Okay. Why are parts proving to be so much more difficult to find whenever I'm streaming rather than whenever I'm just building at my own time? Okay, here we are. Okay, so we got this, and then if we'll go something like that. Okay, so let's find a 1x6 dark blue gray works. Connect that there, and then connect that there. And actually, I do not know why I'm using this part. It would be easier if I just used this part. Do I have another one laying around? Or am I gonna have to hunt for it? No, I'm not gonna have to hunt for it. Blind bag? Okay, so how low are they connected? Yeah, they're about this low. So then, we got this, and then this. And I'll secure it with that. And then we got this part here. Okay, so we got the bubble turrets mostly worked out. I can feel it kind of slacking, so it is loose. We're gonna remove those and then plop in a, let's see. I'd like to use a 1x4 light bluish gray. Yeah, I'll use dark bluish gray. Why not? Okay, so we got that, and we got that. Yeah, that slacks quite a bit, but let's just hope it doesn't do that. So, guess we can move on to the next part, which is still in the exact same position, relative area. It's just the next part that I'm working on. I have to find it. Oh, I didn't even consider the fact that I gotta eat lunch. How much money do I think I've spent? Oh man, I've spent a lot of money on Lego. I can confirm that much for myself. I mean, this is mostly just confirming it for myself, not as much like admitting how much I spent. I need to think about that. I mean, it's got to be well over the thousands, right? Like, I've gotten a lot of Lego, a whole lot. So obviously, it's got to be into the thousands, if not a whole lot more. So, yeah. I mean, it's most likely a whole lot more. I think it's, I did the brick, what's it called? Brick set thing, you know, and I think it said it was around like almost 10,000, I think, or so. And, and I mean, obviously that's a lot of money, but, uh, that was also counting the fact that things have gone up in price. So like it was counting inflation and whatnot. So it's in between maybe 10,000 and probably like 5,000. Okay, so that's turning out well. Let me find. Here we are. And then, well, maybe I could do this one. No, it's three. Man, yeah, I've had Lego for quite some time. I don't think it was since I was that young, but I know it was probably for like I was pretty young, probably whenever I first started getting Lego and whatnot. I don't know if I like how high that is. No, I do not. 10 years? Hmm. Yeah, like I said, it's probably been 15 or so years, maybe for me. No, not 15, because I was not three. I wasn't two. It's been probably, maybe 13 or so. I mean, it is a pretty hefty price for sure, but I personally think that it's easily worth it. I mean, if you don't spend much money on like stuff that you know is not really worth it, like you're not going to be spending too much as long as you just think smart about what you spend your money on, and you know, like, and it's not hard to avoid spending too much money on Lego to make it expensive, but I think it's worth it because like if you look at all the other stuff that's on the market that is Lego type, it's either too cheap looking or it's just like too cheap looking, or or it's just copying Lego. But um, No, I personally find it to be pretty fair. I mean, obviously, inflation is going to make it to where it looks like it's getting way too much, way too high priced, but that's inflation. That's what inflation does. It makes things more pricier. The battle packs for sure, like, I mean, whenever you look at stuff and compare it, inflation really is a pain in the butt. Like, it really does make you wish that inflation didn't exist because, yeah, battle packs used to be great deals, but as money gets more and more inflated, battle packs become more and more expensive, and therefore they don't feel like anywhere near as good of a deal as they used to. And yeah, the blind bags especially, those are getting a bit pricey as well from the looks of it. This could work. Oh, okay. I gotta remember to put in a good Technic structure here. I'm not thinking ahead that far. I need to be thinking ahead that far. Okay, so, um, let's see. I want this to be something like a doorway. Obviously, right now at the state it's in, if I keep just going up, figures will not fit through that whatsoever, so I need to widen it out a bit. The way I can do that is obviously with sloped bricks. Um, the Mario stuff, I think it's a good theme. It's just, it definitely feels overpriced. It would make sense if Mario was in every single set for the prices, because he is an expensive figure, but he's not in every single set, and that's just not a good thing to me. Like, I mean, obviously Nintendo is a very high priced product. They ask for a lot of your money, obviously, and so it's not surprising that it's so expensive, but it's also not really acceptable in my opinion. Like, the Mario Starter Pack, while yes, it is very expensive, I guess it makes sense because of the fact that it has that electronic Mario figure. But I mean, I don't know. It's like, I like the theme and what it does. It's just, it does feel expensive for sure. And I don't think that's a thing of just, oh, it's inflation. I think it definitely is a thing where Nintendo's asking for a lot of money from it because, yeah, Nintendo is an expensive property to work with, I guess. And yeah, like, because I mean, whenever you compare the sets, what they hold in them, what parts they have, and compare their prices and what they have to other themes, even Star Wars, which is also a notably quite overpriced theme. It's like, it's undeniable that there is a bit of a problem there, pricing wise. What is my favorite Star Wars vehicle? The looks of Super Mario is really good. One sec, I'll get back to that other question. Yeah, the looks of Super Mario, I think, looks really good. I think it looks like a good. It looks like a good theme. It's just the price is really. Are you kidding me? I had an extra one of these just laying around right next to me. Anyway, it's just that. Yeah, once again, it's the prices that really holds it back. The looks, I really like the looks. I really like the concept of how they make it to where it's levels and not just like, oh, you buy a set and you get to play with it on your own. It's like makes it to where it's a level designer thing. And I think that's pretty ingenious. It's just, I think the price, even if they just kept all the current piece counts and kept the prices that the sets come with, but made it like minifigure scale stuff, I think that could have made it feel more worth it for the price. But obviously they didn't. It's a brick built theme, and so therefore, like, because I mean, I see minifigures as being more higher value, especially to a lot of big Nintendo than Nintendo and Lego fans. Like, they would have liked it better if it was minifigure scale, even if it was for that price, and for the the parts count that it does come with. But I don't know. Now, either way, what is my favorite Star Wars vehicle? Um, my favorite Star Wars vehicle. That's a difficult one. Um, yeah, that's a difficult question to answer. I'd have to say, I mean, this answer is easily going to be always changing once I do give this answer. And I feel like it would be easier if I just sorted it into like ship types and not just overall ships, like in general. Um, this is difficult. I really like the VCX. It's a really beautiful looking ship, in my opinion. No, I have not gotten any Star Wars first battle packs, but yeah, I really like the VCX 100, the Ghost from Star Wars Rebels. It's a good looking ship, if you ask me. It's very nice and sleek and whatnot. Thank you, Lego Darth Vader Studios. So I guess yeah, the VCX would probably be my favorite light side. If we're talking Rebel Alliance versus Empire, I would probably say the the U-wing is a beautiful ship too. I really love the U-wing. And for the Empire, it would probably be TIE Interceptor. That's also a bit difficult. For the Clone Wars and the droids, any of them will do. For the clones, it would probably be the V-19 Torrent. I think that's a really cool ship idea. And obviously, I love making the mocks on it, despite how parts consuming they can be. But yeah. I need a 1x6 and white, the 1x6 plate. There's one. Okay. Yeah, I just love the U-wing. That's also one of the reasons why I've kept my U-wing model intact, is because I just love that ship so much. It's such a good looking ship, if you ask me, in my opinion. Um, I don't know. Maybe I could have made this wider. I don't know. I think that my current quote unquote face reveal is probably pretty acceptable for a face reveal. I mean, pretty sure, as far as I remember, it was like just a full on, you easily see my face. Um, I don't really see any necessity to do anything different. Let's see, where's one of those? Ah, here one is. Okay. You didn't see it? You can check the check inside the video of my Snoke Star Destroyer review. That is where it is. The camera falls over and get a pretty good glimpse. Pretty good look. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we're working on this. Oh wait, I didn't want it there. I wanted it making it studs on the side for the nose part. Um, okay. Okay, so for the Technic structure, I'm thinking we're gonna rip this open. This is my recent Brickley quarter. I'm gonna push that back and pour this out. Okay, so we got this. My favorite capital ship. Oh man, there's also a lot of good capital ships, you know? I'm gonna have to say that the obviously Venator and Star Destroyer, they're great ones. But also Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. I really like the First Order Star Destroyer. That's a cool capital ship, if you ask me. It's a cool looking one. And also um what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think the Star Destroyer is an easy one to just say, yeah, because I mean that's a classic. Can't get anything better than the Star Destroyer. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I'm just gonna extend this. R2D2 is easily the better one, better of the group of the two, no doubt. Yeah, this is looking to be a very gray Republic gunship at the moment, but make sure it does. I mean, as you can see, I'm already working on getting some color in here, but yeah. The 501st easily. Obviously, it's the 501st. Okay, so then we need some studs on the side brackets. Nope, that's not it. This is it. I don't know. Star Wars Episode 10. That's completely like there's no way of knowing what Episode 10 could look like. I mean, heck, they could just bring back Darth Vader for all we know. I mean, we can all hope they don't, because that's not really necessary. But if they really wanted to, they could. They're completely in control of the Star Wars universe. I mean, I don't know. I'd like it to be, I guess, a bit more, because they've advertised Episode 9 as being the final story of the Skywalker saga and whatnot. So obviously, like, they'd be putting themselves on the, on the, what is it? The diving board or whatever. I don't know the word. If they were to suddenly say, okay, we're making episode 10, and it's like, but you said episode 9 will be the last one. But also, like, I'd love more Star Wars movies. I'm always open to that idea. Like, please, yes, I want more Star Wars. Okay, am I making this too funky looking? This is looking too funky. Thank you, Sam Roth. The Yuzon Von War? Yeah, that would be interesting. I never really got into Legends much. So, I mean, I didn't really, uh, yeah, I didn't really see much of the Yuzon Von War at all. Because, like I said, I wasn't really into Legends much. But, I mean, that's why I like it if they did some movie based off of it because oh man, I keep nearly knocking over the camera because I mean, yeah, I'd like to see what it is about. I did not watch Star Wars Clone Wars as a kid, but I have watched it now. I've been watching and whatnot, so I mean, you can know that I am in good hands. Um, hmm. But yes, now I have really begun watching it. Um, once again, I'm looking for more sideways stud billing bracket parts. I have a million of them. I just can't seem to pick them all out. Okay, I got them. But yes, I do like. Also, I think 501st Trooper asked if I like the 501st. Yes, I do. And where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we got that, and then that, and then that. Who's my favorite Jedi? Um, easy answer would easily be like Anakin, but I'll go with one of the different Jedi. Not one of the like not Anakin basically. And I'll say, like I'll be looking at like the background basically the background Jedi from the movies. Obviously in the Clone Wars they got more attention, but I mean looking at the movies, that a lot of the Jedi were just background characters. So um, hmm. Yeah, I really like Plo Koon or Kit Fisto. Though. But I think Plo Koon. I really like, especially in the Clone Wars. After watching the Clone Wars, like he does get good character development in the Clone Wars and whatnot. Like I kind of think I would have liked more of Kit Fisto in the Clone Wars too, because I feel like he did not get as much as some of the others. Okay, so we can put this on. So I just put one of these Technic plates, basically the four long Technic, not plates, Technic axles in there, because I can't really fit a stud in there with normal building techniques. Like I can't with the way that it's bracketed in. My rarest minifigure would probably be um what's it called? Captain Rex, I guess. Like that's the one that is rare to my knowledge. But CIS battle droid. I really like the B2 battle droids, but the commando droids are also really cool. Commando droids are great. Grant Game Grumps. No, I have not. I do not. That name does not sound familiar to me. Did I just throw myself into another corner with that design? Oh, I did. Okay. So, no, I didn't. This can work. Okay, so what I can do is I need you and you. I'm gonna stick that there, that there. Okay. And then I'll stick on. Hmm. Maybe. Um, I may have to take a break. What? I do not know what I'll be building next. But okay, so as I was saying, I might have to take a break at one point to go eat lunch, and I may come back with the stream. But also, yeah. Yeah, I did not know how rare Chronix and Crux were until I tried to like find even just one of the time blades. The only time blade I don't have is the orange one. I tried to find that on Bricklink, and oh my gosh, that thing is very pricey. That's man. I guess I won't be getting a time blade anytime soon. But yeah, that's surprisingly pricey. Not expecting it. Okay, and then we'll do this. So we're getting some white in here now. I mean, it's kind of covered. So then we're going to cover up this hole in the center with just a plate. Simple, easy plate. This should work. Okay. We get there. Let's do that. There. Okay. And then let me find a grill piece. Okay, that's still sitting there. I'm just looking for a grill piece now. And light bluish gray, preferably. I'll make an exception if it's impossible to find in light bluish gray, but I do not think it will be. It definitely should not be. Though, I mean, I guess there's a chance, seeing as I'm streaming, and I usually have more difficulty finding parts while I am doing that for some strange reason. I may have to make an exception. Huh. Not what I'm wanting to do. Maybe I'll go with silver instead. Okay, I'll just do silver. Maybe. Nope, here's a light bluish gray one, right in front of me, of course. See, I'll put that there. See that. And then I kind of want two more. No, I'll just use these parts here. Then another one is right here. Okay, this is shaping up. And now I want to do it again. Let's use this part here. And then this part here. Okay. So this is looking good. I'll use, let's see, do I have any? I did not get any, I guess. Okay. Here we are. Oh, okay, here we are. So this is looking pretty good, I guess, in a way. Yeah. So I want to get a couple of these parts in. Well, I guess chat just died down a little bit. I'm not hearing anything from anyone. Okay, this will do here. And then let's use some silver studs. Because you guys know how much I like my silver studs. Here we are. Okay. And then I'll use, I don't want to use white, but it'll blend, it will mix in like that. It's okay. And then I could actually swap this out for one that's 2 studs longer. Hey, here's one. So, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. And then for the sides, I'll put in this and this. And I'll throw this up here. And then I'll throw, there's not another one in sight. Oh, I also need to do the ball turrets, but I don't have 2 matching ball turrets. Or not ball turrets, I mean like this one. Oh wow, everybody came out. I think Dark Side is cooler, but I think I'm on the light. Obviously, dark side is cooler. You cannot deny that. But I'm more of a light side person. Here we are. Okay, this is looking pretty cool so far. We're getting good progress in. Okay, I think what I want to do for down here is just use 2 silver studs on either side. No, I do not have my own lightsaber. I mean, obviously, I've designed plenty of lightsabers before in the past, like just online or like drawn out, but I do not have one like in possession. Okay, so we're doing good so far. Thinking this will do. Oh no, this will not do. This will. No, it won't. Nope. Oh, here we are. So we can do this here. And hey, where's one? Here we are. Okay. This is shaping up pretty well. My favorite lightsaber color is probably white or blue. I really like white, but blue is also my favorite color, you know. So I kind of gotta represent my blue, but also white's a pretty cool lightsaber color. I mean, you can't deny that. Hello, Goosemon. How are you doing? Okay, so got that going, and let's see, I need more bracket parts. Here we are, 2 more. I think Samuel L. Jackson likes purple too. Something tells me that. Just something. I don't know why. Yeah, Darksaber's pretty cool. It's just in universe, it's like super rare. I believe so. So I mean, I can't claim that as my own. I'm not Mandalorian. Okay, we got clips here. Obviously, this is where the seats are going to be. Right here and right here or something. So I mean, I can't really go too in detail. Like these clips are actually probably not ever going to get used either. But it's the thought that counts, I guess. Maybe if a kid can reach his fingers back there far enough, he can get access to them. But yeah, okay. So now I need some. These will do. No, they will not. Okay, so let's do this. I kind of saw it coming. I had a very strong feeling that he was probably about to die, especially whenever he did die. Like before going into the movie, I had a feeling he was going to die. Harrison Ford's just always been against Star Wars, or been against having to do Star Wars, so obviously, you know, he'd take his chance whenever he got it to like let Han die. But yeah, I was upset. Obviously, I mean it's Han Solo, favorite smuggler, favorite Sith Lord, probably Palpatine. I mean, can't deny Palpatine's pretty solid Sith Lord. Okay. Even still, it looks like it might be a bit too small. Hmm. Still, see, I only have this part in gray and gray here, but then my other one's in black and gray. Like the inside ball is in black. So that's not very helpful, you know. but I can't even seem to find it right now. But yeah, my throat's kind of getting a bit sore, and I'm getting a bit hungry, so I think I'm gonna be ending the stream to go eat in a minute. But yeah, I had fun building. I had fun talking. We actually got some good progress done finally, not just sitting here talking. But yeah, I want to thank you all for coming to the stream. And yeah, I'll just say goodbye.